Yo, what's going on, squad? It's Fuego here, man. We're back with another live stream coming at you guys late tonight, man. I'm excited though. Looking good here. Just gonna start off with a quick sound check and then we'll get things rolling here. Just want to make sure everything is nice. Looking good here. All right, sounds like the volume is good on my end. And yeah, I mean, it's 2 o'clock. Don't ask why I'm up still. I don't know. I am a little tired, so if the games aren't going too hot on ladder, we might have to switch to a classic challenge or something. But we're gonna start off here. We're gonna hop into the first match with some drill. We got Daniel saying, "Yo, first in." Hey, welcome in, Daniel. How's it going, bro? Super early here. So I'm just going to hop in the first game here. We'll start off cycling our snowball, and we see the hog come down. Interesting. Dorado's in the chat, says, "Yo, what's up?" Hey, man, we got 2 mods in here. That's what we love to see. Welcome in, Dorado and Daniel, my boys. Okay, so this is looking like, this could be like Hoggy Q right off the rip here. And we should be able to get a nice King Tower activation off this Ice Spear as well, and that's a pretty good start. Daniel said, "I'm good, bro. How about you?" And then Dorado said, "I just came back from a party." Okay, I see you. I see you, big dog. All right, what's the move here, man? Do we just take the poison? Okay, so we see the Inferno Dragon, which means it's not going to be Hog Cycle, so that's good to know. Very good to see. And, of course, there's the Megaknight, right? Because everybody runs Megaknight, it seems. Okay, so we're going to go Valk here. Valk's going to do a pretty good job. We'll Snowball as well, just to keep it a little bit healthy. And that's going to be a clean defense. And I'll be honest, man, this is looking like a free matchup. We have such good defense for the Prince, for the Hog Rider. We really have good defense for everything. So, super excited to play this one out here. Let's go for the drill on top of the left side tower. See what's popping. Good looks. Drill coming down. Very nice. And, oh, no, he's got the Hog Rider here as well. That is scary. I'm going to have to Ice Whiz on top of these Skarmy for sure. Oh, we do kind of catch the Firecracker. Good stuff there. All right, Firecracker's not really doing too much damage. Don't really need to worry about that one there. And Ice Whiz does get some chip on top of tower. Perfect stuff, man. All right, let's just cycle Ice Spirit, try and get back to our... Ooh, Evo Megaknight comes down. That is a little bit scary. Just a tad. There we go. Did a quick audio test there. So, this is a very scary push, but I think we're going to be able to defend it fine here. Let's go for our probably Evo Snowball just to ensure that we're taking care of this defense pretty cleanly here. And then Inferno Dragon's dead. Basically, everything's dead. This is looking great for us right now. Amazing. Let's pressure with our drill, and this guy does not have great Goblin drill counters, man. Outside of, like, the Megaknight, I mean, he really doesn't have a whole lot. Let's kill this Firecracker. Really just don't want to deal with it, especially the Evo variant. Like, that's just not fun, right? And guys, if he goes for a Hog Rider, I have the Evo Valk, so I'm not scared one bit. Guards are going to do a good job at distracting the Prince. Ice was to slow everything down. And can we talk about the defense for this deck for a second, man? It is so insanely strong. Evo Valk's going to just pull back the Hog Rider and slow it down. Like, this doesn't even feel fair, man. This guy has no shot at breaking through. So Ice Whiz is counter pushing here with the Spear Goblin as well. Let's go with our Hut. Very good stuff there. And yeah, we only need a little bit more damage. Almost have him down within 1,000. Poison the Bridge is going to be super nice in terms of taking out that Firecracker. Megaknight is trying to make his way to the tower, but with all this freeze, there's nowhere he can go. That is a beautiful sight right there. Let's keep things rolling here. He goes for his Eye Drag. That's really not going to do too much. I'm not too scared of that. Double Ice Whiz madness right now. And we're just going to continue spamming one of the most broken cards in the game, which is Goblin Hut. Such a strong defensive building, man. I truly do love this card. He uses arrows, which means he now has absolutely no counters for our guards. So we're doing great on that end. And let's just keep up with another Goblin Drill. I think that is definitely the play there. So yeah, this drill is going to be very nice with the Spear Golems on top. Is that tower down? I think it is. GG, well played, man. Let's go. We got That's Not Funny in the chat. He says, "Hey Fuego, why so late?" Hey, you're right, man. This is a late stream for us. Let me see what is popping here. Good looks. We'll take our little we'll take our wild cards here. Let's see what else we got in here. Evo XE says, what are your thoughts on the Goblin Hut? Man, it's such a strong card. So good. Zesman said hi. Welcome in, Zesman. And honestly, I think even playing on no sleep, like I could still win with this deck because that's how strong this deck is. It is insane, but I love it. So we'll go with our Ice Fizz here, and we'll just keep things rolling. Did you announce to the Discord? No, not yet. I'll probably do that after this match here. Proteus is in the chat. Fuego said hi. Yes, sir, man. How's it going, Proteus? My dog right there. Hey, make sure to check out Proteus's channel if you have not already, man. I'm sure you guys know him. He's quite the lad. Proteus is OG, that's for sure. Welcome in, Proteus. Bummy says, hey, cutie patootie. Yo, what's up, Bummy? How you doing? Hope you're having a great night there. And yo, we got Kibbles in here as well. What's up, cutie? Okay, oh nah, we got all the goats in here today, man. We got Kibbles and Proteus. We got the dynamic duo, 2 goats in one stream. Are you kidding me? Let's go, boys. Hey, thank you so much for popping in, Kibbles. What a guy. Oh my goodness. You guys just put a smile on my face right there, man. We got so many mods in here. I guess I need to just start streaming at 2 p.m., I guess. I mean, that's got to be the only way, right? And I say that, please, candy cart die, please, candy cart die, please, candy cart die. Candy cart does not die. Okay, we got a snowball, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine, man. Just candy cart giving me a little bit of a heart attack here. Fuego, if possible, make a tier list of cards and merge tactics. Do you guys want some merge tactics content? I look, you would need to lock in on it a little bit because I know a fair bit of strategy in it, but I'm not a top tier professional by any means, but maybe we could get there, I believe. Okay, yo, what? That mortar's on top of tower? That is kind of crazy. But I mean, it doesn't matter a ton here. He's got some good damage though. Bummy says it's 2 a.m. here. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. where I'm at too, bro. I get that. And if I ever make a misplay, we'll just blame it on the lack of sleep, all right? I literally got like, I don't want to say that. Maybe I probably got 7 hours last night and then, worked a good bit today. But yeah, a little bit of an exhausting day, but nothing like Clash to just bring you right back, get you fully energized here. So, not a great start in this match here, but I do think we can make things work. I mean, he's playing Mortar, so as long as we play good defense, we might be all right. Yo, we got Lug in here as well, bro. Everybody's in here with the blue names, all the mods. That is amazing. Welcome in, my guys. Do we take the poison here? I think we'll go Evo Valk, try and tank that Mortar. Perfect. Okay, Evo Valk gets shredded, though. Low-key. Let's see. He does get the arrows down. Is this Goblin Hut in range? Let's go Ice Spirit just to make sure. And, okay, that should be a dead Evo Goblin Barrel. Yeah, or Evo Mortar. Oh, is that going to lock on for a shot? No, it doesn't. Wait, I need to snowball it, please. Snowball, please. Nice, okay. We're still alive here, man. We are still alive. That is for certain. We do need to find a way to get some damage here, though. Let's go for our Goblin Hut down low. I'm going to play it low intentionally because I really just need it to stall out here. He goes for his Golden Knight. Can I block the dash? We cannot, but that's still okay, though. Guard should be able to get down in time here. Evo Snowball to save the day against the Prince. Man, this guy has, oddly strong pressure. I mean, goodness, what is this guy's deck? Low-key. He's got all the Bridgespam cards, and it's working out very nicely for him. Arrows. Okay, we defend once again, but that is crazy. Evo XE in the chat says, do you know who Crusher21 is, and what's your thoughts on him? I think he's pretty funny. And it's kind of funny that I'm going up against an Evo XE right now, and it's shredding me. But let's see here. Let's go guards behind, and we need to find a way to get some damage. Started this game off pretty rough, and I think that's probably going to come back to haunt us here. Super high value poison, though. Maybe we can make something work off of that. And we're going to be getting a little bit of drill damage. We're still so far away from the damage we need, and he's starting to cycle us down with the arrows as well. So if he pops an ability, I think we'll let that go. No, we'll go guards here. Yeah, guards are going to do nice. Let's go for our Goblin Drill plus Evo Valk. Maybe, just maybe, we can get some work going here. Evo Valk is not going to pull the Prince. That's okay. We can live with that. I will take my poison for the extra tower damage. The Valk is pulling everything in. That's perfect. Does he go for the Golden Knight ability? He does. We're able to block it, but we still need so much more damage. And yo, he's a Goblin Gang. Is that the first time he's played it? Yo, crazy snowball, though. That is a ton of damage. We need to keep up the pressure, man. That is 100% certain here. We can't win if we don't keep up pressure. And maybe he ignores the drill a little bit. Get a little bit of damage, possibly. Golden Knight comes down. We need more. I'm going to go drill up top, see if we can sneak a little bit of damage on him. I need a Valk for the mortar. I don't think the Valk got down in time. I'm going to snowball here. And no, he's on top of tower. Well played, GG's. I think we had a tough single elixir there, and yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't even think that was a bad matchup. I think that was just a not great single elixir on my end. So let's switch up the deck here. Let's go with a little bit of Fuego bow, man. As long as we don't run into Hog Earthquake, we'll be fine. I promise you. SJ said Holy Brain Rot spams at the bridge and wins. Yeah. I mean, I was lucky reading a little too much chat there in the single elixir and got a tad bit cooked, but we're good. I counted 3 defensive cards from your opponent. Yeah, that was kind of wild, honestly. That was insane. So what do we got here? Is this going to be another bridge spam deck? Very interesting. Bomber does kill the magic archer, which is huge. And I'm definitely going to take my pump here. We know he's got the magic archer. Okay, he goes Pekka. Man, I could Xbow pressure so well here, and I think I'm going to do it. Because I know I can defend the Pekka for cheap with the guards coming back up. What does he do? He's ignoring the Xbow, and he drops a Megaknight. Yo, what is going on today, bro? I've got to be in, like, the depths of mid-ladder right now, because what actually is this? Like, I'm not even scared. Like, this is actually fine for us, I promise you, because these spirits are going to do good work taking out those minions, right? Right? Ah, no, spirits don't take out minions. That's all right. We'll eat 2 wall breakers, and hopefully we can keep this pump alive, and yeah, that's fine, man. We're up in damage. We're so good. Balasier says 9,500 trophies is mid-ladder. Okay, bro. Okay, maybe it's not mid-ladder, but, like, we're facing Pekka Megaknight. Like, I don't know, man. I just find that pretty funny. Evo XE said, why did you first start YouTube? So, kind of funnest story, actually. Me and 2 other guys, we were just contemplating the idea of just, like, starting to make, like, YouTube videos just for the heck of it. And they were both kind of more into, like NCAA type games, college football, stuff like that. Whereas obviously I knew I was like a fairly decent Clash player, so I figured I wanted to try that. They did kind of give up, or not give up maybe. They kind of gave up on their channels, but you know, obviously I've had a lot of success with mine thanks to you guys, and yeah, honestly just kind of went with it from there. We did have a slow start, but I mean, that's just the nature of the game, right? So very, very thankful for the position I am in. And holy cow, this is actually getting a little scary. I thought this defense was going to be clean, and then the Evo Megaknight just shredded my hopes and dreams. Please, this Ewiz does not die. Okay, we're good. We'll just call that the 2 a.m. defense right there. A little scuffed, but we're fine. Evo XE says, do you still talk to him? I do, and I actually, right before I got on here, I was on an Xbox call with them. I have a PlayStation, but we use the Xbox app, and we were in a party chat with both of those guys and another guy. So yeah, I do still talk to them. Very cool guys. I do wish they would have had a little more success and maybe put a little more effort into their channel, but hey, it's not meant for everyone, right? But let's back to the match here. Let's see. Oh, look at this Evo Bomber, man. Fat Evo Bomber. Oh my goodness, that is a beautiful sight to my eyes. That's like 300 damage. We're going to be able to spawn some Royal Hogs here as well. I'm going to protect, okay, not the Xbow, but I want to protect my Mother Witch here, because this Mother Witch is going to spawn some beautiful Hogs as well. And look at that, Magic Archer is not going to be enough. I'm going to defensive Xbow here, and he will be able to keep his tower, but he's in such a bad situation, man. We might get another Royal Hog as well. Yo, let's go. He has to defend the Hog. Yo, look at the Hog, man. That's so much damage. That's extra like 300 damage. Can we? Not close to taking the tower, though. That is fine. That is fine. Yeah, we know it's not true school. Yes, sir. Do you think Minor Skelly Bait will be meta next season? Honestly, I'm not 100% sure, but I sure hope so. I mean, the Evo Skeleton Barrel seems like it could work in just like almost anything at this point. So we'll see what happens with that. Mother Witch, is he going to ignore the Mother Witch? He does. That's GG. Well played, man. Super nice stuff right there. How can you be the best if in here, says Luke. Interesting. Evo Ice Spirit or Evo Skeleton? I'm going to go Evo Ice Spirit, honestly. Even though it's been nerfed, Evo Ice Spirit is just such a good defensive utility, man. Good luck from the opponent here. And guys, we have pump second play, man. I'm telling you, getting pump second play, like Spirit into pump second play is just insane. Such good value. And no, oh my goodness, man. We got the 0-100 matchup, unfortunately, man. Oh my goodness. See, that's okay. I'm not even gonna complain. Okay, actually he has bats, so maybe it's not 100-0. I'm not even gonna complain, but I'm just saying, whenever I switch to Xbow pump bow, that's when everyone starts playing some Hog EQ. You know, I can go years without facing a Hog EQ. Yo, he did kind of sell though. He did let my Xbow lock on tower, so maybe, you know, okay, I'm starting to think maybe we can make some workarounds, especially with the way this guy's playing here. So, but Earthquake is definitely not what you want to see off rip whenever you're running this deck. We do get the early King Tower activation, so I'll take that. Dorado said, so I can hear your excuses not. Okay, I did say as soon as I switched to the deck, I said, as long as we don't face Hog EQ, we're fine. You should listen to Tar and accept defeat. Oh, nah, we can't listen to Tar. Andrew Lewis says, it's always when you switch decks. Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's actually what I'm saying, though. I wanted the Mother Witch that, but did not feel like a great play. Hold on. He might be giving me some Mother value here. Yeah, let's go with the Witch right here. And what do we do? Okay, let's go Guards, and then we can Expo on the left. He does not have the, what's it called, Earthquake and Cycle. So we're probably going to see a Firecracker come down, maybe? No, wait, hold on. He already used his log as well. Wait, yo, he messed up. Bomber's going to catch this cannon. We're going to keep this alive as long as possible. Expo's on top of tower, and he does finally get back to his Earthquake, but Bomber might get a shot too. Yo, hold on now, man. We're kind of making him make some mistakes here. We're looking good. Okay, so let's go with our pump once again because he doesn't have Earthquake and Cycle. Tar says W Fuegi Eggy. Oh shoot, no, I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat too much, guys. All right, let's see. Hog is dead. We're still up damage. We're up a pump. Things are starting to look good. We can go Mother Witch here as well. Oh, he kind of catches the Mother Witch. Yo, hold on. This boy knows game, but that was a horrible Earthquake, my friend. Let's go Xbow. Let's try and predict his cannon here. And he goes for the Hog instead. Hog plus cannon. Interesting. Firecracker's probably going to be able to defend this Xbow, but as long as it dies, it doesn't die. Okay, you know what? This is not one. This is not one by any means. We're probably going to need to Evo Bomber on defense. Let's set up our Xbow here in case, yep, there's the Hog Rider. Kind of figured that was coming down here. He does go for the Earthquake, so if we can outcycle this, maybe, just maybe here. I feel like at this point, I almost need like a good Mother Witch or Evo Bomber if I really want to try and ruin this guy's day. So we got the Bomber Knight. Yo, hold on. How's he? Yo, Mother Witch value? Mother Witch value on top of the bats? Can we get it? Evo Cannon comes down a little too far. That's not even going to hit the Xbow, and that's GG. Well played. Unfortunately, my friend here did not play the best, so we do take the win. Let's go. Bro is not Moon Knight. Me says Mama Witch. Yo, let's go. Why his deck Firecracker plus Hog? I don't know, man. He was locked in. Evo Bomber was so broken on launch, says Ragnar. Bro, I know, man. Evo Bomber was my favorite evolution for a long time, but once it lost the double bounce, it was just kind of dead, honestly. Okay, looks like we might be going... Okay, I was going to say Hog EQ, but this guy has the Royal Ghost for some reason, so who knows what is going on here. Maybe this guy doesn't have Earthquake. That would be a fair blessing for us. And, okay, we see the Mega Knight come down. AC says, do you think Jinxie revived the game? To an extent, yes. I don't think Clash Royale was dead, but I think, like, it's undeniable that Jinxie has had a massive impact on Clash Royale as a whole, especially recently. Like, just such a good content creator, and I'm so glad that he's come to the Clash scene. Very sick. Let's see. Brian's in the chat. Welcome in. And without those bats, would have been cooked, but he just sold the game with that first, with that first lock for sure. Definitely, my boy last game was definitely not playing at the best of his abilities, I believe so. So since this guy has the Mega Knight, I'm leaning towards him not having an Earthquake, which is going to be a great sign for us. He could have like a Fireball or a Lightning, so we'll see. Yuri said, I'm gooning right now. That is insane. Insane. And this boy is going in, man. Look at this. He goes with his Goblins, his Firecracker, everything. Maybe he doesn't have a big spell. Maybe that's why he did that. So Firecracker is going to die. We're going to be up a ton of Elixir from this, so we're looking good. FSU for Life says, yo, are you going to get the new CFB 26 game? So, all right, I'll be honest, man. I don't know what it is. I don't think maybe it's just because I didn't play these sporting video games when I was young, but I've just never been able to get into the college footballs, 2K, anything like that, honestly. Like, I don't know, man. I got my first PlayStation a little later than I feel like most people did, so I think that was part of it. But, yeah, I don't know. I would play it if I went to a friend's house, but in terms of, like, just getting the game, probably not, because it's just not kind of my style, you feel me? So we do get a nice lock here on the right, which is huge. He spends a ton of elixir defending it as well, so I think we're gonna be able to cycle back easily to another Xbow. Knight will die, but it's gonna be able to tank for our Xbow in the meantime here. Let's actually go Mother Witch, because he's gonna Mega Knight, right? So can we keep this Mega Knight off our Xbow? The answer to that seems to be a no. So the main thing I need to worry about, I was going to say, is this Hog Rider here. Hog Rider should get one shot on top of tower. Can we block the rest here? Nice, okay. We can definitely ignore the rest of that ghost then, and this isn't looking great, but this is still very winnable. Let's go for our Xbow here. Let's catch a Dart Goblin maybe. No, he goes for the Evo Mega Knight. Interesting. Dart Goblin does come down now. I'm going to try and snipe it with a Bomber if possible. No, it switches to my Bomber, man. Dart Goblin low-key MVP right now. Goodness. I need to save enough to defend his Hog Rider. Yeah, I have to go Xbow here. I cannot defend that Dart Goblin or else I would lose the game. Hog Rider will get defended, but this is mad close, man. I feel like we should be able to break through, but we just have not yet. Let's set up with our Mother Witch the back here, and he thinks that that's going to work. Does it? Oh my goodness, it does. That's insane. I'm so slow on reaction time, I guess. Let's go for our Xbow here. We do not have our Knight in Cycle, so maybe not the best Xbow, but I think this is still fine. We're not going to get any damage from it, but as long as we don't completely lose the game. He actually protects his Firecracker, man. This guy is playing well, to be fair. I'm forced to go Knight, and I have nothing for the Hog Rider, unfortunately, here. Even with our Evo Ice Spear, I don't think it gets down in time, man. Goodness, well played to the opponent. I feel like I kind of sold there. I feel like I low-key would need to... I think my Xbows on offense were the best if I was looking back at that. Unfortunate, man. Oh, no, man. I meant to switch the deck. All right, looks like we're running it one more time. Ragnar says Xbow is so icon and honestly is still really good. Funny when you think of CR, Xbow is the first thing that pops up. I mean, it's definitely one of the first things, right? I think it is one of the first things that come to mind. He is playing least skilled deck. That is a fair observation from the opponent there. High value E-Spirit, so let's, oh, goodness, man. We're going up against some bait decks. FSU for Life says, do you think Travis Hunter should continue to play both ways? I think to an extent. I think Travis Hunter should mainly focus on wide receiver and then just play limited corner snaps as he fits. Okay, so we know this guy's probably playing LogBait, right? So I need to watch out for a barrel. Yep, there's the barrel. Vortex says, yo, how's it going, Fuego? Yo, what's up, Vortex? I'm doing pretty good. Hope you are doing good as well. Please give me a shout out. I got you, Mithun. And okay, we got 2 pumps down right now. We're looking pretty good. We are looking pretty good. Let's go for our Mother Witch and then Knight to block that Dart Goblin. And then we should be able to get away with some guards on the right to help snipe out this Princess. He's down so much elixir right now, and his Knight's out of cycle. I feel like our Xbow is going to just shred this guy here soon. So let's actually go for the Xbow once the Princess walks into range. And then I'm going to predict a cannon. Let's see, do we get the cannon prediction off? We do. We catch his cannon, which means his Princess is going to die here. And then let's watch out for a Goblin Gang. He does not get the gang down. Okay, I'm going to still predict a gang just because I feel like he wants to play it. No, he goes for the Dart Goblin, but honestly, I'm fine catching that either way. And that's going to be a ton of damage right there. Leon says you're cooking him. Thanks, bro. I feel like that was a pretty good sequence for us. This is also a very good matchup. Like, even though we're running Xbow without a spell, we still have a good matchup into LogBait, which is kind of crazy. Let's go guards here. And the main reason we have the matchup here is because this guy does not have a big spell in his deck. Okay, he's going to play Knight down low, right? So I don't need to predict the Xbow. 3, 2, 1, catch a gang. No, he goes for the Princess. Fair. I'm going to actually Mother Witch in case he does decide to switch for the gang. And, okay, nice. Princess is dead here. I could pump again. That would be the safe play, so I think I'll take it. And then can we catch the Dart Goblin here? Perfect. Evo Dart Goblin just to kill his support troops here. And, oh, Princess survives. That's not the greatest. I'm going to go defensive Xbow here. We'll eat a little bit of chip, but this defensive Xbow, he has zero way of killing. Avery says, first time watching your channel, you seem awesome. Yo, Avery, that is so kind of you, bro. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for the kind words, my man. All right, let's cycle our first Mother Witch here, and we'll try and just get multiple down, I think. Feels like a pretty solid play. The Mother Witches and the Bombers just give this guy such a hard time. Okay, let's catch a cannon here in case he goes for it. No, he does not. Okay, so he goes cannon down low. Good play, good play. Mother Witch in the middle is definitely annoying for this guy as well, so I'm going to keep that up here. And we might be able to dual lane pressure with the Xbow. We have a Mother Witch and a Bomber down as well. Xbow on the left locks on. Can we get the Xbow on the right as well? That would be insane, man. With the dual lane pressure, Xbow on the left is going to take it, and that's good game. Well played, man. We got 1,200 people in the stream right now as well. It's super crazy. But that's a nice win, man. I almost kind of want to keep playing Fuego now, man. It's so good. Bummy says Xbow needs to shoot faster. That's a take right there. That is a crazy take. Maybe buff Xbow, right? All right, let's keep going. What are your thoughts on the Evo Inferno Dragon? Says Watson's Pistons. I think the Evo iDrag's pretty good. I mean, you can't run it in every deck, but I do think it's a very solid evolution and pretty fun as well. Mr. Gunman says, you pretty good. Yo, thank you, man. So kind. You guys are such beautiful people, man. Thank you for your amazing words. Wow, Fuego in 5 minutes went from 100 to almost 1,300 OMG. Yeah, man, the stream's been popping off tonight. Thank you, guys. It's crazy to think that I'm like running on like no sleep right now, but you know, I just want to play Clash. Yo, we got big shot music with the 2. W Fuego, I love you. Hey, thank you so much, bro. I remember you, Big Shot. So glad for you joining back and coming around with the generosity. Let's go, Big Shot, man. I appreciate you so much, dog. Can we get a few W Big Shots in the chat? I feel like he deserves it, man. He truly does. Let's see. Yeah, have such a great channel. I play Clash Royale says. Yo, thank you. So great. Honestly, I love that, like, we can just have, like, because, okay, I feel like a lot of Clash Royale communities aren't the most positive. So I love the fact that this community is just like, honestly, just focused on good times and just good vibes. If Tar throws it back, I'll give 5 subs, says Lug. Hey, yo, what? What is this? What is this? I'm not sure I like these deals going on in the chat. This is kind of wild. So I'm thinking I go in here because his recruits are out of cycle and flying machine. So does he Goblin Cage? Like, what does he do? Wait, his recruits? Oh, no, his pigs are out of cycle, not his recruits. Guys, 2 a.m., right? Anytime I say anything silly, I promise you it's just because it's 2 a.m. Can we all agree on that? All right, E-Spirit does not come down. Comes down a tick late, but we should still get a lick of damage here. Tar says, bro wants me to shake my bones. Yo, what? Throw it back, Tar. Where's the goon corner? Yo, y'all are going crazy, man. I tell you, 2 a.m. streams are crazy. Yo, Tony27 with the 14. Just sub. You're awesome. Yo, Tony. What a guy, man. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you tuned in tonight and came with the generosity, my guy. Let's go. Hey, we need some W Tonys. Welcome in, Tony, man. Appreciate you so much for stopping by, my dot. Let's see if we can try and win this one for Tony. I'll be honest, Xbow against recruits is not the greatest, but if we keep this Mother Witch alive, maybe, just maybe. This Mother Witch is actually giving this guy a world of pain, though, so let's keep it alive. No, it's going to die, man. First Mother Witch does go down the drain here, so we need to get our second Mother Witch. There's only one way to keep going here. Yo, those hogs did not feel the best. Is he going to get away with that? He goes in here. I'm going to try and get back to another Mother Witch here. Oh, no. Let's see. Maybe, just maybe, we can overwhelm him a little bit. No, the flying machine is going to take the tower, and we don't get his in time. Unfortunate, man. GG's well played, right? Oh, wrong emote. GG's well played to Purge, but, man, that's unfortunate. I think it's time to switch back. Now, the question for you guys, should I play Graveyard with the Evo Witch, or should I play some Goblin Giant? I don't know, man. I feel like late at night, I feel like some Evo Witch is pretty nice, but Goblin Giant's kind of no skill at the same time. I don't know, man. We'll see. Play Mortar, says Demansky. Not a bad idea. Might need to play some Mortar. Warden says Graveyard, Evo Witch. Okay, yeah. Seems like a lot of people want the Evo Witch. And if this doesn't work out, we can totally switch to the Goblin Giant. Oh, nice. Okay, so this guy's running the Dagger Duchess, which is amazing because this deck just shreds the daggers because they can't take out all the skeletons. So this is beautiful. Matthew says, where are you from? I'm from the East Coast of the United States, my guy. Brennan says, hello, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Honestly, no complaints for today. We're just vibing right now. All right, defensive poison is going to get a nice bit of damage here. Love to see that. Taking out the witch, it's going to damage the firecracker as well. And do we get the king tower activated? Let's see. No, we do not. Okay, that's fine. Firecracker somehow gets a shot on tower. I don't know how that happened, but that's crazy. Let's see. S1 Beast says, is Clash making a comeback? I think it definitely is, man. I mean, hopefully it's sustainable, but there is no doubt in my mind that currently Clash Royale is making a comeback, at least in this moment, right? Okay, hear me out. We go witch to kill the barrel, and then we go graveyard once his daggers are out on the knight. And how does he, 1, defend the graveyard, and 2, defend the Evo Witch? I don't know, man. He goes for his own Evo Witch, so I'm probably going to poison to hopefully kill that card. But he is in a little bit of trouble here. Nice, his Evo Witch is going to die, and we're splashing the tower, and we get over 1,000 damage. That is amazing. On top of that, we should be able to get the King Tower activation if I don't sell. Beautiful. He'll only get, like, what, 1 firecracker shot? Yeah, that's totally worth it, man. Let's go. Abram Martinez says, how can I make a good deck? Just focus on your win condition first, and then build out from there with cards that synergize with it. Tony27 said, going to sleep. Thanks for the good time. Yo, Tony, my man. Thank you so much for your kindness, dog. That will definitely be greatly appreciated, man. Hey, everybody wish Tony a good night, man. I hope you get a good sleep. W, Tony, good night. Yes, sir, nude. All right, let's go for our knights here. I'm probably going to take another poison on top of this witch. His giant skeleton is pretty annoying to deal with, and I might even need to cycle back to, like, another poison or something here. I don't know. Let's see. Man, I feel like witch should die to poison. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Should witch die to poison? Just my little hot take here. Let's go. Hopefully his witch will die. I might need to go for a... yeah, we'll just second poison here. This guy's got quite the deck, though, man. Evo Witch, Giant Skeleton. He's probably wants the Goblin Barrel here if possible, so let's try and make sure that does not happen super soon here. The Goblin Hut's doing a great job just kind of shredding the rest of his push, but I might actually have to barrel the Evo Witch here, guys. I have to ignore his Goblin Barrel, but we do have the King Tower to help out, so I think this is all right. And we've kind of reset for the most part, which is great. Have you tried that Witch Hog Lightning deck? I have played it. It's pretty nice, I can't lie. Might need to bring it back. Okay, I think that Witch may have been a little aggressive. As long as that Giant Skeleton is not on my tower here, we should be okay. Perfect. I'll set up with my next Goblin Hut. Witch walks off into the opposite lane. Oh no, Witch, where are we going? We're going to be able to defend that barrel pretty easily though, and maybe we can make something work. Let's go with our knight off rip here, and then let's go in with our graveyard. Seems like a pretty good time to switch the tides here. And how does he defend? Evo Witch, I'm probably not going to poison that because it doesn't give us the most value here. Yet we still get a ton of damage from the graveyard, so that still felt good. Goblin Hut on defense. I might even poison as well here. It's just so nice. We do have enough for the barrel. This guy, I feel like this guy should switch up his barrel placements, but he's just not done it yet, and that's so nice for me. Evo Firecracker gets 1 splash on top of the tower. I need to kill that thing ASAP, but how do I do that is the question. I guess get back to another poison, right? Oh, the poison value, man. The value. Yes, sir. All right, let's go with our knight here. That looks deep and on the inside. No, dang, he's playing it right down the middle. Never mind. I'm actually mind gaming myself right now. Let's take our poison on top of the tower here. Goblin Hut for the defense. How does he want to play this, man? He plays it with the Evo Witch the bridge. My goodness, this guy is a menace. He is unrelenting. Hopefully we can kill this Evo Witch. Evo Witch, please die. Please kill it. Okay, Evo Witch does die, and I need to find a way to go in with my graveyard here. Can we get the knight across the bridge? No, we cannot. I think I'm going to naked graveyard then just to try and apply some pressure. Poison as well here. Nice. Okay, I think we probably should have him as long as we kill this next barrel. And yeah, okay, that was a nice game right there. Very good win, and I'll definitely take that. Firecracker is not making it on top of my tower today. And GG, well played, baby. Yo, we got 1,900 people on the stream right now. What's going on, man? That's crazy. You guys are popping today. Beautiful stuff, man. Let's go. FSU for Life says, do you think the Jaguars are a playoff team? Not as it stands right now, but we definitely could be. Like, I would not be surprised one bit. Default says, Fuego. Yo, what up, Default, man? You up at 2 a.m., 2:30? To be fair, I'm up at 2:32, so I can't even blame you. Dave says, takes me back to middle school. Yes, sir, man. Chungus says play merge tactics. Low key, we might need to play a little merge. That's not a bad shout right there. Fuego, the only thing I have on right now is a hat. That is insane. Nathan says I can smoke you. You probably could smoke me in a merge. I'm still a new merge player. Okay, so he goes for the Xe or the Xe Megaknight push. So I'm definitely going to Knight down low and then maybe Skelly Surround on the back of the Xe here. Should be decent. He zaps my Knight. Interesting, interesting. Good Ice Spirit Kite. I think we might eat a Megaknight jump. No, we don't. Yo, peep the defense, guys. Is it me or are we low-key playing some good defense here? We take one Xe shot and then we'll probably eat a Valk swing or two. Not too bad, though. But think about it, man. He doesn't have a Megaknight in cycle. If I go Knight plus Graveyard, he might be in some trouble. We'll see what other Graveyard counters this guy has, but he's not looking great. Let's see. FSU for life says play Sneaky Golem. Yo, you guys are pumping out some good ideas right now. I like how you're thinking. Yo, Talon TT, welcome to the Blaze Bandits, my man. As you can see, he's got the Master 2 as well, man. Talon, thank you so much, man. He said had to get that back. Yes, sir. Let's go, Talon. Appreciate you so much, big dog. And yo, we got the 5 from Metro Bahrain. Good games. Yo, okay, we need some W Talons and some W Metro in the chat, man. Y'all are going crazy tonight. Thank you so much, Metro. Thank you, Talon. Hey, let's go, man. Welcome in, my guys. All right, we got to win this one for you, man. We got to win this one for Metro and my boy Talon TT. So we gotta figure out how we're gonna do that, man. Let's go, W boys. Daniel said Fuego is eating good tonight. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting some Chipotle tomorrow for sure, man. You guys are feeding my man. I'm trying to hit that cut, but I tell you what, Chipotle is where I fold, man. Chipotle is just so dang good. I love getting the burritos there. Sometimes I get the bowls and then make the burrito myself to give myself a little more juice, if you know what I'm saying. I feel like you get more in the bowl than the burrito. I feel like it's a commonly understood kind of thing. Okay, this guy is spamming the bridge right now, but that is just free poison value for me, so I will take it. And this guy is looking a little chopped, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go with my Knight. Graveyard might be too aggressive, man. If he drops a Mega Knight eventually, that could be a little too aggressive. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't right there. Fuego is Evo Lumberjack good? Yes, no. I mean, it's a fine Evo. It's not the best Evo, but it's still, like, if you run the Evo Lumberjack, you are more than fine. Okay, so this guy is, like, drooling to play a Mega Knight right now, so I don't want to feed into that. Let's see. Does he do it? Yeah, I told you, man. That boy was drooling to play the Mega Knight, man. He was on his mind. Let's go for Skeleton Surround on this Mega Knight. Bar Barrel to hopefully kill that Ewiz. And yeah, nah, this just looks like a wrap, man. This boy's in some trouble. Let's eat all of his daggers with the Evo Knight. Evo Knight, one of the best counters to the Dagger Duchess. And how does he stop this, man? Buddy says used to be broken. Oh yeah, it used to be broken for sure. And yeah, that's going to be a GG. Well played, man. We're getting close to 10K trophy, guys. We're getting up there, man. I'll definitely take that. Let's keep it rolling. Would you ever like to collab with Riley? Yeah, man, I watch Riley all the time. He's a very entertaining content creator. I think that would be very fun. The one Evo I've wanted since they became a thing is a Balloon Evo. Okay, Balloon Evo. Do you guys have any ideas for, like, what the Balloon Evo would be? Maybe, like, giant skeleton bomb death damage? That would be insane. I would not want to face that. Balloon Evo kind of scares me, honestly. They could go crazy with that. TMC says cracked, and then Sydney says you're good. Yo, thank you guys so much, man. So, you guys are honestly just the best, man. You guys always put a smile on my face, and I appreciate that so much. And yo, what the heck is this? Yo, he's got the Mega Knight, he's got the Sparky, he's got the everything. Let's make sure we defend this Mega Knight first and foremost. And yo, somehow low key we kind of just defended that. Please, Witch, stay alive. Yo, and the Witch stays alive, and he has Cannoneer. Yo, hold on, man. This guy's in some trouble. The Witch is going to spawn before she crosses the bridge. Yo. My bad for the 20% battery. Phone low-key is a little chopped. Voltage says matchups are crazy. Low-key, these matchups are kind of crazy good. Except, okay, last match he had some good graveyard counters, but, I mean, still. Yo, Talon TT, member for 6 months. He said, hey, another milestone message. Yes, sir, Talon TT, member for 6 months, bro. Talon might be the longest. Okay, I think Spook is the longest member, but Talon is not far behind. He is on there for one of the longest members. He might even have Spook beat. I don't know for sure. I'd have to check that. But thank you so much, Talon. Member for 6 months, man. That's crazy, man. Gosh, man, it feels like I started the channel yesterday, low-key. Like, honestly, like, that's not 100% true, but at the same time, it kind of is true. All right, let's go Ice Spirit here. We want to try our best to keep this Goblin Hut safe. Let's go for our Barbell here. As long as the Sparky does not shoot the Evo Knight on top of the tower, we're good, man. We're good. We're sitting fine. Taylor TT says, I think Evo Cannon. Interesting. Someone said charge your phone. Yeah, that's real. I was low-key trying to charge it before, like, whenever I decided I was going to stream tonight, I was like, yo, I need to charge my phone. And I got it up to like 40%, but that was as high as I could go. Okay, I think I'm going to actually go Knight Graveyard opposite lane. Ignore that graveyard placement once again. This is 2 a.m., so I get to make plays like that. And yo, he Mega Knights on the Knight. Yo, he has to he zapped the Witch instead of saving his tower. Yo, this guy is a mad lad, man. What is going on? Chipotle is equivalent to 2017 Leonard Fournette. Yeah, the references are crazy. I love it. Let's defend this here. Sparky, don't go crazy on me now. Don't go crazy. Mega Knight, don't go crazy either. And yeah, we're fine, man. E-drag the bridge. That's how you know he's in desperation. If he's going for the E-drag the bridge. That's not going to get it done, my friend. Yo, low-key, does this work? I want to test this. Yo, we got the King Tower activation with the Goblin Hut. Yo, let's go, man. GG's well played to the opponent right there. D Jaggernaut. Unfortunately for him, he is walking away a loser tonight. Tar says the flatter. Bro, okay, that's crazy. I can't even read that, man. That is insane. Curse says, I mean, Evo Cannon low-key fits my deck better. It's also more versatile. Yeah, that's fair. It is a pretty free evolution in terms of just like the decks you can run it in. So that's fair. Let's see. Leon Pan says, always saw you in my feed. Didn't know you were chill like that. Hey, I appreciate that, Leon. Well, you know we're chill around here. Stop playing. Is Poison Spell the best one? Honestly, maybe. I mean, it's up there. I mean, I'd say like Log's low-key kind of the best, but like Log is getting nerfed a lot, so maybe. Poison's just nice because it counters Evo Witch so nice. Well, not Evo Witch, but like Witch in general. It counters it so nice. Is 10,000 harder than UC? We'll have to see, but I'm trying to think. Getting UC can be tough sometimes, and I've not had any trouble winning games yet so far in the ladder. But to be fair, I'm only at 9,600, right? So we'll see if that changes. Yeah, we got Noobs in the chat. He says, at Japanese Fuego. Welcome in, Noobs. Oh, okay, so this guy's going in for the Evo Goblin Giant Lightning Push. You know he's dialed. Let's get our Goblin Hut here. That is very, very deep, right? Yeah, center deep. Perfect. We read those. Is that tilt bait? I mean, I guess this guy might be running tilt bait. You might be right. Fuego, do you know who Daddy B is? Daddy B? I'm trying to think if that is Clash Royale, football related. You always ask me all sorts of stuff, FSU. Daddy B, I don't think so. You might have to elaborate on that one for me. Johan Beltran says, yo, Fuego. Yo, how's it going? Fuego face reveal when? I said 100K, but it might be coming sooner. I can't give any hints, but it might be coming sooner. Megabot says, love the stream. Yo, thank you, Megabot. You are the guy, man. You are the guy. Brody Banks said, just subbed you chill. Hey, yes, sir, man. You know we're chill around here. Stop playing. Witch gets a ton of damage on the left. If he wants to lightning my Goblin Hut, be my guest, man. Okay, that was a pretty nice firecracker. I got to give him props where it's due. Let's predict the barrel with the skeletons. Yo, we caught it. We caught the barrel. And he'll only get a few goblin stabs now. And look at this. We got the dual lane pressure. We got the Knight coming down with the graveyard. We even have the poison. Honestly, kind of decent kite, but he still has to spend elixir to defend the graveyard. So we're still going to get a ton of damage. Do I want to barbell? Probably not. Yeah, we'll just let that go, right? Yeah, we'll let that go. Take the poison on the firecracker. Vashu said age. I am 19, bro. 19, rolling on 20. Let's see. Okay, so we do take the tower here. I need to watch out for this guy's lightning. Let's play the Witch anti-lightning. Catch the barrel right down the middle. And yeah, no, that's going to be wraps, man. Even lightning or not, this guy just does not have enough damage or pressure on top of our tower. And that looks like it's going to do it, man. We are cooking right now. We're rolling with ease, 96-51. We lost a few games there, but we've been playing pretty well ever since. Zen says, please play Pigs 2.9. Bro, it might be too late for that, honestly, man. It's 2 a.m. right now. I do have it right here. Yeah, I do have 2.9 Pigs. I don't know, man. It's late, though. I low-key kind of like to play no-skill, just like brainless decks whenever it's late. Man says, what deck is that? That deck I was playing is one of the best in the game. I might switch it up after this, though. Brody Banks says, you live in Florida? I do not. I live in the East Coast United States, though. Champion says 4 p.m. here. Hey, that is the time to be, man. Enjoy your very nice afternoon. Were there ever times you wanted to just give up? Honestly, yes, probably. Because, I mean, I don't know. Like, being early on, just a content creator in general is just very discouraging. But at the same time, though, I wasn't really doing it for the views or anything at the time. I was just doing it for the fun. So even though it was a little bit of a struggle to gain traction at first as a channel, it wasn't like, I didn't feel like a failure because I really was only just playing just for like, I was literally only having the channel just for fun. Like there was nothing more to it. And it was like, if anything ever does come out of this, then that's a positive. And like the fact that we have such a great community now with like all you amazing people watching the stream right now, it's just beautiful. Talon TT says Pokemon cards. I love me some Pokemon cards, man. I tell you what, Pokemon cards, that was like low-key childhood right there. So Evo Witch is doing a great job just staying alive. He's all out of daggers too. Yo, hold on. I'm going to go Graveyard Poison here. Talon says, lol, I'm hard stuck at 7k mid-ladder. Hey, I believe in you, Talon. You can beat it. Noob said, I remember you, Fuego. Hey, I remember you too, Noobs. Don't think I forgot now. What do you do against E-Giant? Oh my goodness, no, I'm selling. I'm looking at chat. Okay, we do save it though. Wait, what was the... I just read something and I totally forgot what I read. I got banned in Clash, bro. You got banned? Oh no, I'm missing it. Okay, I promise you guys that reading chat and playing Clash is not the easiest. I just read something. What did I read, man? Oh, what do you do against E-Giant? So against E-Giant, you're going to want to try and play your Witch to not give them a ton of lightning value. And then you also want to abuse your Goblin Hut because normally lightning does not do a great job against a Goblin Hut. Who is your GOAT wide receiver? GOAT? Okay, I'll be honest, man. I've not been watching the NFL that long because I was a college diehard there for a while before I started watching the NFL. GOAT wide receiver, man, that's a tough one, man. That is tough. I don't even know what I'd go with. I'll just go Justin Jefferson just because I think that guy is the current GOAT. Like, I don't think he's the all-time GOAT, but I think he's a current GOAT. So I'm taking Justin Jefferson over Jamar Chase, in my opinion. Carl M says Jerry Rice, Megatron. Yeah, those are definitely like names that come to mind for like all-time GOAT wide receiver for sure. Larry Fitzgerald, I feel like, is up there as well. Dang, those guards look, he got some fat damage while I was looking away. Let's go Evil Witch to defend this barrel. Guess I should have specified E-Giant Lightning Tornado. Yo, what? Hold on, you're changing the game now. Let's go for our Goblin Hut here. We're going to be able to take out those wall breakers. Very nice poison damage as long as the Firecracker dies. Oh, man, that Mighty locks onto my Witch. That's not the greatest. I still feel like we can definitely win this, though, like, fairly handedly. As long as we're able to take out his skeleton barrel, please. Okay, we're forced to use our bar barrel here. No choice. And he's probably going to Firecracker, right? No, okay, hold on. That felt like very bad recruits because now I can go Giant Graveyard Poison, excuse me. Which is on top of tower as well. Yeah, I'll poison this, and that's going to be a ton of damage. Do we take the tower, though? He plays right into my poison, and he is going to be able to keep his tower. No, he's not. Poison does too much damage, guys. Graveyard Poison is broken. Please nerf the combo. That's insane. That is actually amazing. Evo XE says, what was your first viral video / short? I'm pretty sure early on I had a Fuego bow short that hit like 500k views, and like that was pretty crazy. It's kind of the first thing that comes to mind. So let's see here. Let's collect whatever rewards we have here. Looks like we got a lucky draw. Perfect. Nerf Fuego says noobs. Hey, yes, sir. Speaking of the Evo Lumberjack, we just got some shards. Man, we're just winning so much with this deck that I don't want to switch off. But also for you guys, I don't want to make it stale and just play the same deck. So we'll try this one. Lava Lightning is also rough with this deck. Yeah. Since Lightning takes out your only air card, if they're running an air deck and a Lightning deck, then you're probably cooked. Okay, so this is one of my favorite decks recently. I haven't played it in the past few days, but it is very nice. You have super quick pressure spam. You have so many spam units that it's a ton of fun to play. Looks like, wow. Okay, this guy has a skeleton army, which I was not quite expecting here. Let's go Bush, and then let's go for our Boss Bandit. Wizard will lock on top of tower, but that's honestly probably going to help. Wait, hold on. I just realized I have the Cannoneer Tower Troop. Low-key, I always forget whenever I switch my tower troops that I have to play completely differently. Do you guys ever do that? Like switch your tower troop and just completely forget that you have to defend like skeletons at the bridge? something crazy like that. Yo, hold on now. We do get a double wall breaker connection. We have a boss bandit ability in the tank as well. I'm going to pop it. Yo, hold on. That's a ton of boss bandit damage, man. The fact that you can double clutch an ability is insane, and we just get all of our damage right back like that. Why is CR community so sus, bro? Hey, I don't know, man. It gets wild, though. That's so true. Super nice Fire Spirit timing. I think we'll go Spear Gobs to pressure, and then let's go Evo Wall Breakers on the left so he can't Skarmy them. Because if he Skarmies, they'll just easily die, right? Perfect. Let's keep this Valk off our tower, please. And we're keeping up good pressure on him. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so that Inferno Dragon should die to these Spear Goblins here. He does get away with a nice defense on my bush, but that's fine. He arrows the Spear Goblins, man. This guy's a demon, I tell you what. Double wall breaker connection, though, and that's tower down. I did low-key play a bad Fire Spirit, but he played a bad Marcher, right? So it evens out. We get our nice Ice Spirit timing once again. I love to see that. Raven's Flock says, are you top 10K in ranked? Not currently, but normally I'm almost always in the top 10K if I'm, like, playing consistently. I've been as high as, like, what, top 5K this season. My highest ever was top 1.1K, so I've never hit top 1K, but I've been pretty dang close, so that's definitely a goal. Okay, this guy has the freeze, so I'm going to bring back my Boss Bandit to stall a little bit here. Nice, and then we'll actually double clutch the ability one more time to dash onto this Prince. Bang, man. The ability is so dang strong on Boss Bandit, I actually can't. It's crazy. Do you feel bad for Clash Royale troops who always die for you? You're kind of right, man. We need an Independence Day for Clash Royale, or we need a Veterans Day for Clash Royale troops, man. They do so much, they sacrifice so much of their time, and we just disregard it like it's nothing. Okay, so I want to make sure I don't die to his wizard here, and yeah, that's going to be a clean defense once again. Would you bump the new Diddy album if he goes free? What type of questions are these guys? No, I'm not bumping the new Diddy album. I'm sorry, man. I'm not bumping it. That is not making the playlist. Man says, what cards should I use to counter recruits right now? Because that's my hard counter. I would say Valk is pretty good against recruits. I mean, Bomb Tower if you really wanted to go that far. Corey says, you will reach 100% 10,000 trophies, Fuego. I believe in you. Yo, thank you, Corey. So you're so kind, man. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. FSG for Life says, who is your college team? I might need to keep that one a secret, man. I might need to keep that one a secret. I don't know. You know, keep you guys wondering. Okay, so this guy does do a pretty good job defending our bush here. Dark Goblin's going to be nice. I want to go Wall Breakers to pressure here as well. Let's go bush here. And I might need to log this, actually, because this switch would be pretty annoying otherwise. Yeah, that felt like a pretty solid log. Fire Spirit, once your bushes pops, it's such a good play. He misses the bush. We get a ton of damage. Yo, let's go. Bush is shredding the tower, man. Japanese Fuego says, see ya in my basement, noobs. Are you leaving, Luke? If so, take it out, man. Sloppy's Tube says, goon hours. Yo, what does that even mean, bro? That's crazy. Let's see. I'm in Arena 18 and I keep matching up with Pekka and Megaknight. Most are elite level. What do I do? I'm actually making a video soon. It should be coming out maybe in like a week or so. It's called Best Deck for every arena, and it's gonna be sick. You're gonna love it, man. I tell you, once that video comes out, you guys won't be able to not watch it. That's the goal. It's gonna be so good you can't click off. Yo, we got Fluffier in the chat. Yo, Fluffier number 8 says, what's good, chat? Yo, welcome in, Fluffier. How's it going, big dog? Love to see you in here, my guy. I kind of need to get to my Evo Dark Goblin here if we want any chance of taking out this Evo Witch. Evo Witch is just such a strong card, man. It's honestly not fair. It's kind of surprising that it's actually a real thing, but that's all right. We'll go with our bush on the left here. Let's see. Mr. Gunman said hi. Welcome in, Mr. Gunman. Oh, wait, hold on. He does not have enough for the Goblin Hut to stop the Evo Wall Breakers. What does he do? He just eats them. Bang, bang. So much damage there. Beautiful stuff. Pixel says Evo Firecracker, Evo Volk. Okay, they're coming up with a deck right now. Very nice. Please do Goon Corner? Yo, what does that mean, John Smith? What does that mean? Please enlighten me on what that means. Luke Beck says, hey, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. What about you? Rookie says, yo, how you counter the Witch? If you're talking about with this deck, you need to use your Dark Goblin wisely. And if you're talking about in general, run the Valkyrie. Man, I don't know, says, bro, you're goated holy. Yo, thank you so much, man. That is so kind of you, my guy. All right, nice. Okay, we're going to deal a little bit of damage to the witch. Oh, yo, this guy, I was not expecting this guy to have the graveyard for some reason. I totally forgot that as a possibility here. I guess that makes sense, right? We need to kill the Evo Witch, please. Mission impossible, kill the Evo Witch. Okay, we do finally kill that card. I'm going to keep spamming some bushes here, though. Maybe we can break through. We need just a little bit more damage, man. He's playing well, though, so it's hard to get that last lick of damage. Let's go Fire Spirit. Let's kind of just Spirit Cycle here. Maybe get back to another bush, I think. Could be a decent play. He goes for the poison. Interesting. I'm going to Boss Bandit, and then we'll go with our bush here as well. Yo, we got the one. We got 1,001. I don't know what that currency is, but we get it from Champion. Yo, thank you, Champion. No message as well, man. This guy, he's a straight up, just a straight up generosity from my man Champion. Yo, thank you, bro. Low-key got to lock in right here, though. Let's see if we can win this one for you. Probably have to log here. Fire Spirit as well to keep our Dark Goblin alive. I think he's just poison cycling me, man, and it's actually looking like it might work. That is insane. Let's go Spear Goblins here. Let's go for our bush as well. Probably need to Evo Dart if we're going to try and take out this witch, and then I should be able to just log up top. Perfect. Okay, maybe we can log cycle him if we're careful here. He does have the graveyard, though, so if he goes with a graveyard, I'm kind of forced to save my log, right? Okay, let's just try our best to just cycle out with the log here. Maybe, just maybe that can work, because we do have a very fast cycle deck, right? And, yo, nice. Okay, Dark Goblin is clutching up on defense right now. We get another log on tower. Yo, hold on. I don't think he can cycle poisons fast enough, unless I'm mistaken here. Let's get our Boss Bandit down for the 3-card cycle as well. Nice. Okay, let's go Evo Dart because it's a super nice card. And we just need a few more logs here, but if he gets any lick of tower damage, we are in mad trouble. Spear Goblins, please help out a ton here. Nice. Okay, wait, how many more logs do we need? How many more logs? Wait, just one more log, right? Is that a good game, man? I don't know my log damage. It's been nerfed so many times. And that's GG. Well played. Let's go. Hey, thank you once again, Champion. You helped me win that game. Let's go. What a nice win, man. I'll be honest, that one was getting scary. He was kind of just poison cycling us out, but we did take home the win. And look at this win streak right here. We got like 6 or 7 games right there. Very nice. Let's keep it going, man. Super nice win. Man says holy heart attack. Yeah, I agree. That was insane. I low-key want to switch off this deck because I just like have to play so many cards that it's hard to read chat, but that is all right, man. Evo XE says, what YouTubers do you think carry the CR community? I mean, I can't talk about the community as a whole, but I will say I feel like Ken gets a lot of support. I think he's super fun to watch. I think Riley is amazing. I also like Hunter's content a lot. Those are kind of the guys that come to mind for me. Fuego, which race would you rather be? Hog Rider, Goblin, or Bomber? Bro, I'll be honest. Hog Rider, Goblin, or Bomber? I don't want to be Goblin. I definitely don't want to be Goblin, I'd say. So what's the... low-key, I might want to be Bomber. I feel like Bomber would be kind of sick, right? What do you guys think? Bomber is a race? Okay, hopefully... Okay, we clean up pretty nicely there. I think we'll be all right. He does get some nice Inferno Dragon damage. I'm going to go Spears to pressure with my Dark Goblin. And yo, hold on. Look at the left lane. Arrows does come down a little late there, but I'll take all that damage. Pressure with my wall breakers as well here. And whenever you're on zero elixir, that's when this deck pressures best, man. It is so nice. We have him down to 600 just like that. Down to 300 now. That's insane. Main says you forgot Saxon. That's fair. GG, I was Rick Astley, lol. Yo, GG's, Noah. Hey, well played, man. I feel if you were the last match we just played, that was insane. Like, I totally thought that we were going to lose. You were playing that super well, man. Yeah, very, very good match there. Let's keep up the pressure here with the Spear Goblins and see if we can keep this going. Megabot says, what's your highest win streak? I'm honestly not sure. Yo, what if we did a win streak challenge? That's actually a good idea. Like, maybe, like, video stops whenever I win, like, 5 games in a row or something silly like that. Or maybe even just, like, a win streak challenge in general. Okay, this is probably, like, towered down. Like, I honestly don't know how we kind of stop all these skeletons. No way we saved the tower, right? Yo, we kind of saved the tower. That's insane. I totally thought that was a lost tower right there. Wall breakers come down. Do force out the snowball. I'll take that. Nice. Okay, those guards are going to die to the Evo Dark Goblin Splash. And okay, guards are out of cycle, right? So oh man, I wanted to go for my Boss Bandit so bad, but it just really didn't make sense there. Fluffier says win streak challenge would be fire. I kind of agree, man. I think that would be a pretty good idea. Shout out to Megabot for that idea there. All right, we'll go early log, and then we'll pressure with our bush, and then we'll take our fire spirit here. And nice. Okay, we kind of walk away with a pretty clean defense. Boss Bandit's killing the Evo Witch as well. I'm going to log to finish it off. Perfect. Okay, the Evo Witch dying is absolutely huge. I'll pressure with my bush. And yo, what? This guy is a giant, bro. This man has not played the giant all game and finally decides to do it. Let's see. Can we keep it off of our tower long enough, though? I need to log here, and we can. GG, well played. Very close there, but I'll definitely take the win. You know I'll take that. Man, I don't know, says I never watch streams, but this one is low-key fire. Yo, thank you, man. You guys come up with the best compliments. I promise you guys that. Okay, man, we're up to 9,700 right now. That's absolute insanity. Let's keep it rolling. We'll switch back to our nice graveyard deck here. The defense is peaked this stream. Yo, thank you so much, Leon. I feel like I'm definitely stronger on defense than offense, so hearing that is just like, it feels great that you're kind of like understanding my gameplay and kind of agree, you know? So I think I'm going to go, okay, we'll go Goblin Hut and then probably Valk up high. Let's make sure that the Firecracker walks into the Valk's range. Yeah, okay. Wait, no, what? I said let's wait until the Firecracker walks into the Valk's range and then instantly played it too early. Can we talk about that? Like, that was crazy. I kind of do, okay, King Tower activation against RG isn't the biggest game changer, but I think I'd still rather take it than not. We'll go with our drill here just to see what good counters he has. Can you please do 2.6 but sneaky golem? We want the sneaky golem coming down? We could definitely arrange that here soon. Okay, so he's got minions and bar barrel as his kind of what's it called? As his counter for the goblin drill. Very interesting. And that was also a fairly aggressive RG here. We'll try our best to take that out. Do I want to go Valk or guards? I think I'll go Valk because Valk is going to help splash the Firecracker as well here. Just kill it a little bit quicker. He does get one RG shot. Props to him. And he's probably going to get a Firecracker shot as well because I'm not really interested in defending this Firecracker again. And you know what? We're only down like, what, 100 damage? Like, I feel like that's fine. Geeked Out says so close to 15K. Yo, are we close to 15K, guys? I know we were at like 4,800, so I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, right? Crazy stuff, guys. Ragnar says, what's a good replacement for Skeleton Army? I feel like I need to replace it. Bro, low-key, just go guards, man. Guards are such a good replacement for Skeleton Army, and they're better. Not how Firecracker works. Wait, I'm confused. Let's go Ice Wiz up here. Hopefully we can kill this Firecracker in time. Okay, Firecracker is going to die. That should not even hit the tower, which is amazing. And if he goes in for his RG here, we do have the Evo Valk, which is a very nice RG counter if you are not familiar. And let me show you why right here. I'm going to Ice Spirit as well just to freeze everything and kill the minions faster. So yeah, look at that Valk, man. It's just going to pull back the RG infinitely. He does get one shot, I believe, but that is okay. We get some Goblins damage back, and he has to defend our Evo Valk still, man. This guy is running the Dagger Duchess, so it's no joke, man. Look at that. That's beautiful. I'm going to actually quickly spam so that I can get back to my Goblin Drill myself. And this is going to be a little bit of a damage here from this Evo RG, but we do have the Evo Snowball, which is a very nice bailout card for us. And we're going to get a ton of damage back. Let's go guards here. Is that tower down? I think it is, man. And the Evo Snowball saved us from all of that RG damage. What a beautiful sight, man. And I think we won the game off that sequence right there. That is insane. I'm going to poison here just to slow everything down. Snowball for extra slow. And that's GG. Well played. That is beautiful. I love to see that, man. That is so good. What's the best building W stream, says Al Hazma. Honestly, Goblin Hut's a pretty good defensive building right now. I would say. Nah, Terra might actually be Indian. Crazy. GG's, bruh, says Maine. Yeah, thank you. All right, boys. Should we just play a few more, you think? Just maybe one or two more. Maybe even the last one if we get a win here. I mean, it's 3 a.m. now, man. It's getting late on me. This might have to be the last one if we get a win. Repeatedly, Reality says, can you teach us placements? Honestly, I would say just play a bunch of cycle decks, or like play cycle decks for a lot of time, and then you learn placements very quickly. We're going to actually kill that barrel because he played it on the side. Very good. Top 3 evolutions not named Evo Cannon. Okay, Evo Witch. Honestly, is Evo Snowball a top 3 Evo? Like, I mean, it's so good. Evo Ice Spirit, is it up there? It kind of is. Let's go. Okay, I was not expecting that knight, so fair enough from him. Let's go Ice Wiz to slow everything down here, and hopefully we're able to kill that princess here. He goes for his log, so I'll just go guards. We're kind of spending a lot on the princess, but he's also spending a lot to defend it. What's another good Evo? I'm trying to think. Evo Goblin Giant, low-key, has just always been a solid Evo. Okay, I was going to snowball, but he gets a nice Ice Spirit down, so I'll save the snowball for the princess. Oh, no, I misplayed it, right? No, I misplayed it. That's totally on me. I think Ice Spirit should kill it, though. There is a snowball placement if I would have played it one tile back where it kills the princess because it pushes it into your tower's range. Would you say CR is pay to win? I would say CR is pay to progress. So I don't think it's pay to win because like once you get to the top, you kind of like everyone's on the same tier. Like everyone has level 15. But if you're in like mid ladder or you're still moving up, then levels are everything, right? You can't win if you don't have good levels, which is just, it really does suck, but I don't know. It's also part of the game. I struggled with the same underleveled kind of shenanigans, so I do feel you. This guy is playing pretty well, but we are able to catch his barrel in the front, which is huge. So we save ourselves a ton of damage, and we're probably going to be able to reward ourselves with that. Hover the Evo Snowball up here in case he goes for the Goblin Gang, I'd say. Let's see, what does he do? Evo Valk's coming down the lane. He already uses his log early on, so we're going to get some good barrel damage. We get a lick or two, not really that much. I was hoping for more. I will use my Evo Snowball here. There's no point in saving it. We'll go Valk, and then we'll go guards. And man, this guy kind of has us on the ropes right now. He's defended the drills well. He's kept up good pressure with his barrels. I mean, this guy definitely knows what he's doing. He's going for Ice Spirit Log on counter on the drill, which is the exact play he needs to make. I'm going to go Ice Spirit, and then we'll go for our Ice Wizard. And we'll probably ignore that Dart Goblin for the time being. Let's set up a Goblin Hut here, see what's up. Do you get nervous before games? Not for Clash Royale. I actually used to get nervous before like rec league basketball games, and definitely like high school soccer games. I would definitely get nervous before those. But to be fair, I was the goalie, so that's a little different, I feel like. But for Clash Royale, I mean, unless if I've played tournaments before, so maybe in like a tournament setting I get a little nervous, but not for like normal ranked games, I wouldn't say. Okay, let's go drill poison here. Let's put some pressure on him. I really want to try and get some damage here for real. And okay, he goes for the Ice Spirit. Log isn't going to kill it. So nice, we get some goblin damage. That is huge. That is how we turn around this game. We're going to snowball this barrel over here. I'm going to go Ice Wiz to slow down that barrel. Evo Valk as well. We are still holding our own here. We can never eat too much damage or else we'll lose. Let's see. Hopefully Ice Wiz can kill the princess. Yo, poison's actually going to kill this princess though. That's kind of huge. Let me go for a snowball here. Ice Spirit up top. Pull back those goblins. He's going to get a ton of damage, though. Great pressure with the Goblin Gang. That hurts, man. That hurts. Can we catch the princess? No, we can't. Oh, my. That is a bad situation. So to try and counteract that, I'm going to ignore this knight. We will take our poison here. And, man, he's keeping up the best pressure. This guy played so well. I think he did have matchup, but he played so well regardless. So I'll just give it to him. GG, well played to that guy, man. Very, very well played. Can't even be mad. Fire says Fuego never disappoints. Hey, thank you, Fireman. You're so kind. All right, so what are we thinking here, guys? What are we thinking for the deck? Is it time to go with some no-skill Goblin Giant? Is that the move here? Goblin Giant? Oh, gosh. Okay, let's just play one game. Can I be toxic for one game, please? Do I get permission from chat to be toxic for one game? It's a great question, Imo, and he can definitely answer it. Wait, what's the question? I didn't even see. There's a lot going on tonight, so it's hard. Play RG for Maple? Okay, that's not a bad idea. Let's see. Default says no. Yo, Default's still in here. Let's go. How do you have everything leveled out? I mean, I've been playing the game for a long time, so it's just kind of... After you play for so long, you just naturally kind of get those levels and stuff. Oh, 10%, boys. We're on 10% right now. We do get the Goblin Giant on top of the tower, though. I'll take that. All right, we're on 10%, so we only have time for so many more games, right? Let's go E-Wiz down low here. The Goblin Machine might actually hit the balloon, which is very good value. What badge do you have? I have a top 1,000 badge in a Mega Draft global tournament, and then I also have, what other badge do I have on there? I have a 2v2 badge, I think. Okay, so here's the problem, right? Is this guy cycles back to a next balloon, I probably just lose my tower, so we'll see. A.N. Ali says, also mad respect for keeping up with chat. Hey, thank you so much, Ali. Or it could be Ali or Ali. It could be Ali. Thank you so much because it really is a struggle sometimes because, you know, obviously I can't read all the chat, but I really do try my best for you guys. Yo, someone said, Ragnar said 15K. Have we hit 15K, guys? Yo, let's go, man. You boys are insane. Thank you guys so much, man. 15K is, like, unbelievable because, you guys got to remember, man, I was a small YouTuber at one point. That's the reality of it. And it's, like, seeing 15K on the screen is insane, man. That's so good. Tony Stark said, first time joining stream. Yo, welcome in. Dorado said W15K. Yes, sir, boys. Hey, I'm like forever grateful because the thing is, like, I would never be at 15K if it wasn't for you guys. So all the more power to you guys. You guys should be proud of yourselves, man. Okay, let's go Ewiz here. Try our best to kill that balloon. He could maybe kill the Ewiz, but oh, okay. Bad Evo Musk. I'm just not even going to play anything into that because that is not a good Evo Musk. I might even ignore it. Should I ignore it? We'll say, yeah, I'll go for it, whatever. Evo Skelly's here. Okay, honestly, the Goblin Curses have not been popping off this game. Low-key kind of selling on those, but Goblin Giant's going to make it to the tower either way here, which is good value. Let's go with our next Goblin Machine here. I need to, as long as I'm not too slow, we should be fine. What's his game plan? Okay, he's not pressuring, which is great for us. The Bloodshot says, dang, this is fun as heck to watch. Yo, thank you so much, Bloodshot. I'm super glad you're enjoying, man. Because, like, that's what I want to do at the end of the day, man. I just want to make fun content for you guys. I want to be able to all kind of chill and enjoy, and I think that's going to be GG's, man. He has an Evo Pekka, an Evo Goblin Giant, all rushing to the tower. I'm going to rage it up as well, and that is GG. Well played, man. Let's go. That is so fire, dog. This deck, honestly, I feel a little dirty after playing this. It's just crazy. Lewis says, first time on stream. Hello, yo, welcome in, Lewis. Rami says, amazing content. Yo, thank you, man. You got, gosh, man. Like, I've never seen a community as kind and just as respectful and just, honestly, just fun to be around as you guys. So, thank you so much. All right, boys, this might be the last match of the stream. I'll be honest, it is 3:14 a.m. I need to wake up at, like, 9 a.m. tomorrow. So, oh, my goodness, what the heck. So, we're already pushing ourselves on, like, 6 hours of sleep tomorrow, low-key. So, oh, goodness. Okay, we'll see, man. Or he punishes our Pekka at the bridge by taking our towers. That's not great. That's not a great start, man. That is not a great start. Let's go for... oh, and he has the Firecracker too. All right, let's just go for our Goblin Giant. Let's see what we can make happen here. We do still have the Pekka and the Goblin Giant alive here, and he goes for the Megaknight. Interesting, interesting. Arrows. Is arrows a play here? Probably not. Did you ever get injured when in college sports? So I only played college sports recreationally. I never played like an official college sport. That would have been pretty sick though. But I did actually break my foot in high school soccer, so that's something kind of funny for you guys. It was literally in the first game of the season. So I didn't play soccer my freshman year because of COVID, but my sophomore year I did play. In my very first game, I broke my foot, which was like, it sucked, but it was also kind of like funny, but I don't know. I'd rather have an injury in like my sophomore year than my senior year. So Stockfish said no skill deck. Yeah, I completely agree, man. This deck is 0 skill. I hate facing it, but it's 3 a.m. So I was like, I feel like I get the pass to run it. So Evo E-Drag. Oh gosh, that does not feel great to see. I might even just like, wait, hold on. Can we Bomber snipe that? Bomber get the range? No, Bomber does not get the range. That's all right. Maybe we can find a way. Okay, yeah, no, that's probably GG's on this one. Totally just played that right into his Evo Megaknight. Pekka, yo, low-key Pekka, though. Pekka, one more shot. Pekka, one more. Pekka. Pekka, one more. Yo, Pekka's insane. Okay, Pekka kind of just brought us back in his game a little bit. Let's not give him too much value here. No, not too much E-Drag value. And I just gave him a ton of E-Drag value. Mega Knight's coming down as well. Okay, and as soon as we just kind of got back into this game, we kind of lost it at the same time, but that's fair. Honestly, that's what we deserve for playing this deck, man. We gotta end the last deck on a or end the last game on a better deck rather. So I think we'll just give it to this one. We'll wave our white flag and we'll just move on to the next one. Tan May says, "Hey, it's good watching your stream while sleeping. You keep your calm while playing and haven't heard you scream much. Much love, brother." Yo, thank you, Tan May. I try my best to not squeal too much unless if the time calls for it, right? We'll just Goblin Curse Rage there. Okay, what do you guys want to see me play? We have time for one last deck here. What deck should I play? Looks like Dorado wants me to play RG. Loki could do that. Let's see. I request you to play Pump Bow Fuego. Shoot, we got Pump Bow, we got RG. I haven't played any RG yet. We might need to play some RG. What do we got? Royal Hogs, Royal Recruits, RG Monk, RG Monk. Okay, I guess we got to play RG, man. A lot of people want to see RG. Evo XE says, how do you know when to sack a tower? It depends on the time, but often it's if you can't. Okay, like let's say I already have a ton of damage taken on my tower, and then I have the opportunity to take my opponent's tower. That's kind of the time you want to make a switch. Remy BS says, I literally told him to play RG Monk earlier. Yeah, you're right, Remy. I remember. I do remember. Okay, let's pressure. Okay, what the heck is going on here? I'm going to go Royal Ghost plus Royal Giant so that he can't kill my Hunter, or if he does, then he has no elixir to defend. So I think we're actually in a pretty good situation here. Hopefully Hunter kills a few of these lava pups as well as the balloon. That would be great. And even at like a tower trade or like mostly tower trade here is fine. Yeah, that is a fine situation for me. We'll definitely take this. And let's go fish him in the bridge. Let's put a little pressure on him. See if he wants to do it. Leon Pan says sacks tower instantly. Okay, low-key, he kind of made the choice to sack the tower. It wasn't even me, so he was the one who kind of decided to go all in. Fuego, which one do you like more, coffee or tea? I'll be honest, man, I don't really drink either. Like, I don't know. I'm just not a huge, like, I don't know. I mean, I know, like, tea, like, a lot of tea isn't caffeinated, but, like, I don't know. It's just not really my wheelhouse, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that may have been, like, the worst play I've ever made, but aside from that... Ah, man, okay, to be fair, I didn't know this guy had bats, right? Can I get the benefit of the doubt on the fact that I didn't know he had the bats? Is that fair or is that not? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. Tea is better for me. It helps my anxiety and panic attacks. I feel like people who drink tea are, like, happier about tea than people who drink coffee are happy about coffee, if that makes sense. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people who are tea people tend to, like... tend to talk about it a little bit more. Okay, what the heck was that, bro? Can I punish this? Please tell me this guy doesn't have like an Inferno Dragon or something. Like, can we just agree? Can we live off that? I'm gonna pop my Monk ability here. Yo, hold on, Monk ability kind of cooking a little bit. We need to get to our E-Spirit, but Evo Barb's gonna come down and just shred the whole push, man. Yeah, I don't think we can break back past the Barbs. Dorado, I think we're getting the end game curse, man. I'm telling you, that's what it is. It's the end game curse. These opponents were like, oh, nah, Fuego's about to end stream. We got to lock in. That's literally what they said. Okay, we'll go Evo Hunter here. I could Monk. Probably not a great idea. We'll go Monk right about here. He definitely was holding on to his lightning right now. Like, he's dreading to play his lightning. There it is. Let's go Royal Ghost. But the problem is that once I play anything, he just kind of goes with his... What's it called? He goes with his, yeah, Barbarians. So, we'll get a little bit of RG damage, but nothing crazy. Nothing even close. So... Well played to Lord here. I'll be honest, if like, okay, do you guys have like a weak archetype? Like a weak archetype you play, or like a weak archetype that like, whenever you play against it, you kind of fold? Because mine is definitely Lava Hound. Like, I feel like Lava Hound's kind of different from every other deck in the game in a sense that they just kind of, like, they kind of just go in and it just kind of works. Okay, man, if like life on the line, I got to get a win, I'm playing this deck, man. It is so nice. Like, it is so nice. Bring me with you to Chipotle. Hey, I got you, default. I got you. Sneaky Golem says Diddy. Oh, man, that is insane. Okay, life on the line. Like, Martians have a death beam pointed at Earth. I have to play one game. I'm using this deck, right? Like, this deck is just so strong. So, that's what we're going with. Graveyard Giant says Rami. Not quite giant, but you are right with the graveyard. So, Andy says Lava Loon, bro. I don't know why, but I just can't play Lava Hound. Like, okay, to be fair, I don't, like, try to play it, but I don't know, man. Lava Hound just scares me. It scares me, honestly. Okay, Witch locks on tower early here, which is nice. He does have the Battle Ram, which doesn't really scare me a ton. Arrows is pretty solid against our deck, but that's fine. Let's see. Cheese says, what is your favorite card? My favorite card is the Elixir Pump because I just feel like it's unique and it's fun to play, especially with Xbow. Icebow is the scariest to defend. That is kind of true, honestly, because anytime you defend their Xbow, they just go in with a tornado on whatever card you play. All right, I think I'm going to Graveyard, and I think I'm going to Barbarial late. I think this Barbarial late is going to be nice here. And then, oh, nice, we can take a poison as well. Oh, he does have enough for the Mega Knight, though. Interesting. Hopefully, I was hoping those Spear Goblins would walk into the poison a little bit more. And, okay, yeah, they die. That's fine. We can make this work here. I need to get a nice Ice Spirit, and then I need a Goblin Hut. This Ice Spirit should reset the Battle Ram. Oh, wait, okay, he can't arrows now that he played the bats, but I can't really kill the bats at the same time. And, Oh my goodness, bro. The jinx is real. The jinx is actually real. The jinx is real. The bats get on our tower, man. We had no answer for the bats once again. Bats are shredding me today, bro. What is up with these bats decks? But, hey, I promise you, not all hope is lost, man. We still got a chance. Man, the bats are cooking me today, yo. What is up with the bats? As Geta says, washed. Low-key, you're kind of right, man. I think these bats are making me washed. We're going up against Megaknight, too. Like, I feel like we should be able to win this. Crazy. All right, let's get back to... Let's go for our Barb Barrel Graveyard here. I feel like this guy's not the best at defending Graveyard. Yeah, it kind of just goes for the Megaknight, so fair enough. We will definitely take a poison up on top of those Evo Archers, and we really don't get much damage there. It's not the greatest looks. We'll get Evo Witch behind the tower, and then we'll eat some Megaknight damage, I think, and then we'll try and go in with our Evo Knight here. So we do have Evo Knight Graveyard coming down the lane. Let's make sure that Knight walks out of the range. Nice. Okay, let's go in here. Let's actually poison as well. Kill those bats. Okay, we don't hit the archers, but we should still get some fair damage here. But we need more, man. We just need more damage. That is just simple as that. So I'm going to go in with my Barb Barrel Graveyard once again here. We only have 9 seconds left. I don't know if that's enough time for us. Barb Barrel Graveyard coming down. I'm going to just pre-poison. He arrows us. Yeah, that's not... Ah, man, GG's well played, man. He got it. Oh my, do we go with Fuego, Bo, man? We need one last win, boys. We need one last win. I think I might even have to lock in like no chat, no nothing, boys. What do we go with here? I think it's time to just go with the home creation. We got to go with Fuego, Bo. Simple as that. Leon says last game turning into a lose streak, bro. That's actually so real. Like, actually, that's how it goes. The Death Beam got Fuego, not gonna lie, Daniel. You're so right, man. Death Beam pointed at Earth, I just killed all of humanity. Like, on everyone's soul, we're all dead because of me, so. Okay, Golden Knight is not a good sign against Xbow, but at least it's not Hog Earthquake. I probably would have, like, cried and, like, told you guys my whole life story if I faced Hog Earthquake right there. So, let's see. We see... Okay, oh, this is probably recruits, though. That's honestly not much better. Oh, yikes. You know, it's decently, but it's a fair bit better because we do have the Bomber and the Mother Witch to help. Yeah, okay, so it looks like it's going to be recruits, but it's recruits OMD. Yeah, that's how it goes, right, man? You either play Hog EQ or you play recruits. There's only 2 options. Let's go Bomber on the side here. Let's go Knight kind of in the middle-ish, and then guards up top, and we should be okay. We'll eat a little bit of damage, but I think this is a doable situation here. Zappies are going to get a little bit of love taps, but as long as he doesn't Royal Hogs at 5, we're good. Royal Hogs at 5 would have been a little bit of a problem there. I'm truly waiting for Clone and Mirror Evolution. That's interesting. Wait, do I go in here? Okay, let's think. If I go in, Royal Hogs, right? It's either like, yeah, it's probably like Royal Hogs, so let's go Bomber. No, wait, yo, let's get that Hog Rider, yo, bro, what? Nah, this boy's a mad lad. He's got the Hog Rider. Okay, we do get an Xbow lock, but at what cost, man? I was like, I'll be honest, Hog Rider was the last thing I was expecting right there. That is insane. Like, it's not even like bad, but it was just like, I was just not expecting it, you know? Crazy. And Leon said sneaky Hog Rider. Yeah, for real. Like, what the heck? That is insane. Khan says Fuego Bow peak. Khan knows the method, man. This is Fuego Bow. And we see the recruits come down in the back. So what spell did this guy have? I want to say he had like the arrows, right? He killed my Bomber last time. I don't think he fireballed it. I always have, like, dementia whenever it comes to, like, remembering what my opponents played. Yeah, okay, so he did have the arrows, and he missed the Bomber. Yo, we got to keep the Bomber alive. Barry. Okay, we did not keep the Bomber alive, but that's okay. We did keep the Mother Witch alive, though. Xbow to pressure. If he goes for the Hog Rider, we have the Evil Ice Spirit, which we do. Keep this Mother Witch alive as well. Protect it with the Bomber. We catch the Barb Barrel. Yo, he's in trouble now. Even if the Xbow doesn't get damage, he still has to defend the Mother Witch. Pressure right lane with the guards, and guys, he's in a bad sequence here. We got him in a bad sequence. Mother Witch on tower. We got the Xbow as well. I'm going to go with my Collector. That Hog is on... It'll get a little bit of damage, but I'm really not concerned. Oh, no. He's making a mistake here, man. You're down way too much elixir to be pressuring like that guy. He goes with a pretty aggressive Golden Knight here as well. This guy is not going to learn, is he? Let's go Xbow here. He doesn't have a building to be scared of. Evo Bomber? Yo, Evo Larry, please. Evo Bomber walking up. That's going to be a ton of damage. Perfect. I honestly want to even go with a Mother Witch on defense here. And we just need to watch out for his Hog Rider, right? Okay, he goes for the Barb Barrel, so he's not looking to hog just yet. Yep, there's the Hog Rider, as we knew it was going to come down. He'll get some damage, but that's not really a huge concern here. Let's just go in with our Xbow once again. we're keeping up good pressure here. We don't have this game won yet, but there you go. The Xbow just locked on tower. I think that's probably going to do it. We catch the barbell as well, and that's GG's, man. Fuego Bow beating recruits. Fireball Bait cannot get the job done today. Let's go, man. And Nas says, love you, Fuego. Yo, thank you, man. But boys, I think we actually did it. That is insane. Let's actually pop out, see where we finish this, man. 97 trophies, 9,700 trophies, excuse me. Crazy stuff. We're at 2250 in rank, so pretty good placement there as well. But I think that's gonna do it for this one, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. We had a great stream, and yeah, make sure to subscribe if you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream.